The garden section. That means there's something for everyone at Thermopolis Hardware. Don't forget to check out their variety of custom cabinets, window shading, and flooring.
Hi, I'm Karen with Thermopolis Hardware. Buy local, be local. Go Bobcats!
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Worland, Basin, Powell, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
There are two ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
Hello and welcome inside of the chute at Burns High School. I'm Jordan McCamey and this is Bobcat Basketball coming to you live on the Wind River Radio Network. Find us on the dial at 101.7 KDNO or streaming via live video at YouTube and the KDNO Facebook page. It's time for postseason basketball at the 3A East Regional Tournament. Seeds were earned in the regular season, but all teams come into the postseason at 0-0. 2 wins punches your ticket to state basketball next week in Casper, while 2 losses brings your season to an end. The Bobcats are the 4th seed out of the Northeast, and they face off against the number 1 Southeast seed, the Rawlins Outlaws, in the opening round. With an upset on their minds, will the Cats pounce on the opportunity, or will the Outlaws steal the spotlight? Winner to the semifinals, Bobcats Outlaws, comes your way next on the Wind River Radio Network.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Ever wonder why so many babies are delivered at Hot Springs Health in Thermopolis? Could it be the exceptional prenatal care offered by our providers? Or our convenient family practice clinics located in Thermopolis, Worland, Basin, Shoshone, and Riverton? Maybe it's our new OB suites with large jetted tub, or maybe it's the place where you know you can find all of this and more.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Don't forget to try the ice cream varieties and sweet treats too. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
And welcome inside of Burns High School and inside of the Gotchi pregame show on the Wind River Radio Network. 101.7 on your radio dial, streaming to the KDNO Facebook page as well as YouTube. If you want to find that live audio stream only today on YouTube or KDNO Facebook page, easy for the KDNO Facebook page. Just open up your app and get it loaded up. So, and then for the YouTube stream, head on over to WRRnetwork.com, click on the sports tab, and then click on that live local sports banner, and it should take you to our YouTube landing page. You will find no live video today, though, and that is due to the WHSAA selling exclusive video rights to the NFHS network, so we'll have audio stream only, old school radio, but you can still stream it on YouTube, as well as the KDNO Facebook page, so you can stick along with us for the play-by-play action between the Bobcats and the Rawlins Outlaws. These two teams come into this one like this. The Rawlins Outlaws, the number 3 team in the state according to WIO Preps coaches and media poll. They are 12-8 on the season. Or excuse me, they are the Rawlins Outlaws, are 17-3 on the season, 6-0 inside of the Southeast Conference, and the Thermopolis boys come in at 9-12 overall, 1-5 in the 3A Northeast, but have played a lot of competitive games. So the Cats going to be looking for the upset here. Probably the best game of the tournament so far. Just came to a close here in the other boys quarterfinal. The host Burns falls to the Buffalo Bison 45-41, but it was an entertaining game, about the closest one we've seen all day. Let's take a quick peek at these regional brackets here, and we will start with the boys. Early this morning, this afternoon, Wheatland beat Newcastle. Douglas took out Torrington to set the first semifinal. Now Buffalo over Burns 45-41 to get into that semifinal. And one of these two teams, your Thermopolis Bobcats or the Rawlins Outlaws, will join Buffalo tomorrow for a semifinal game at 7:30 in the evening. This one, though, the first game on tap for the Bobcats in this tournament. Again, coming in at 9-12 overall. They played some good basketball down the stretch. Now they're just trying to match the results with the effort, and that can start right here in this 3A East Regional. They come in averaging almost 60 points per game. Hardy Johnson almost 18 points per contest. Adley Coyne right around 10 points per game, and Jace Longwell right at 10 points per game, and some other smattering of scoring that has done well between Cord Simmerall and Gavin Shumway right around 8 points per game. So this team has gotten much more offensively efficient. I think it comes down to the defensive side for this Cats team. They give up an average of 56 points per game, and on the other side for the Rawlins Outlaws, they come in scoring about 58.5 points per game, only surrendering 45. So the Cats defense going to have to step up, play a little more hard-nosed here, force some turnovers, get those easy transition buckets just to keep the Rawlins Outlaws on their heels. The big thing about opening round games, just keep hanging around. If you're the Thermopolis Bobcats, keep hanging around, just hanging out in the rearview mirror of the Rawlins Outlaws, because they'll see you coming, and then all of a sudden just a little bit of momentum can take you right on over the top, and that's what the Cats will look to do tonight against the Rawlins Outlaws. Cats and Outlaws less than 10 minutes away from the opening tip. On the other side, we continue to prep you for this contest between the number 1 seed out of the Southeast and the number 4 seed in the Cats out of the Northeast. On the Wind River Radio Network, coming up on the Gotchi pregame show, we'll have our keys to the game brought to you by Travis Winger and Edward Jones, and of course we'll have our starting lineups and the opening tip brought to you by Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. This is Bobcat Basketball on 101.7 KDNO and the Wind River Radio Network.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones, and we do, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones financial advisor Travis Winger, 435 Arapahoe Street, Thermopolis.
Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org.
This is the Gotchi pregame show on the Wind River Radio Network. Jordan McCamey with you for play-by-play action of Bobcat basketball. Rewind it for you if you missed the girls' game earlier on. Girls had a bit of a struggle on the offensive side, fall 48-20 to the Torrington Lady Trailblazers. They drop down into a semifinal contest tomorrow morning at 10:30 against the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs. Winner on to a chance to qualify for the state tournament. The loser of that one sees their season come to a close here at the 3A East Regional, so we'll have coverage of that for you tomorrow morning right here from Burns High School. But the Bobcats and Outlaws out there warming up, ready to get going in this one. Again, Cats coming in at 9-12 overall. They played some close competitive games, though, that kind of went against them late on. In this one, it really is. I mean, it seems simple, perhaps repetitive, but it's about putting 4 quarters together. And a prime example was last week in the season finale over at Buffalo High School. The Cats actually outscored the Bison in 3 of 4 quarters, but ended up losing that contest. So again, if they can put together 4 quarters of really good Cat basketball, there's no reason that they can't stay and hang with this Rawlins Outlaw team. Going to take another break on the Gotchi pregame show. On the other side, we get into our keys to the game, brought to you by Travis Winger and Edward Jones in Thermopolis. Then it's starting lineups and live action from the 3A East Regional Basketball Tournament in Burns, Wyoming on the Wind River Radio Network.
P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza is proud to sponsor Thermopolis Youth Athletics. When you open the door, it hits you. The smell of freshly baked wings or pizza. Your Stone-Fire creation comes out with the perfect golden brown crust, fresh toppings, and melted cheese that some can only dream of. Don't forget to check out the Pizza of the Month. Enjoy your meal inside or under the pergola. P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza, 544 Park Street in Thermopolis.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle whiter, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
And welcome back inside the Gotchi pregame show. It's time for our keys to the game, brought to you by Travis Winger and Edward Jones in Thermopolis. Again, looking at these two squads, it really does come down to the defense for the Cats. Again, they average giving up about 56 points per contest. The Outlaws average about 58, so that's where we're going to have to see the change for Thermopolis. They're going to have to keep this a little lower scoring affair, create some turnovers, just create some havoc on the defensive end of the floor, really force Rawlins to really work on the offensive end. As usual, teams work hard on the defensive side. You can rest a bit on the offensive side. Of course, also another key, don't want to see the Cats settle. No settling tonight. Don't settle for the outside shot before moving the ball around. Try to work it inside out. Try to get yourself the best shot possible. It doesn't mean pass up the 3 when you have it, as long as it's created by quality offense. Those are the keys to the game, brought to you by Edward Jones in Thermopolis, Travis Winger agent. That's going to wrap up our Gotchi pregame show coverage. On the other side, it's starting lineups and the opening tip between the Thermopolis Bobcats and the Rawlins Outlaws. Winner on to the 3A East Regional Semifinals. Find out who's headed there next on 101.7 KDNO.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tess.
And welcome to Right Rehab.
Right Rehabilitation in Thermopolis will help you stay active, mobile, and healthy. No referrals are necessary. Right Rehab has specialists you won't find anywhere else. They're the only team to offer pelvic rehabilitation and have the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in the region. Their services range from injury prevention and management, post-operative care, women's health, dry needling, and more. They offer a Titleist certified golf program with help from a trainer and golf pro to make your golf game better than ever. Make the right choice with your friends and neighbors at Right Rehabilitation. Visit www.rightrehab.com or call 307-864-3877.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted Jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is a proud supporter of Bobcats Athletics. There's so much more than a hardware store. You'll find Ashley furniture and decor perfect for your home. There's a great toy selection, as well as tools, kitchen items, grills, and a garden section. That means there's something for everyone at Thermopolis Hardware. Don't forget to check out their variety of custom cabinets, window shading, and flooring.
Hi, I'm Karen with Thermopolis Hardware. Buy local, be local. Go Bobcats!
And welcome back inside of Burns High School. 3A East regional basketball action in the boys division just about to get underway here from Burns High School. Your Thermopolis Bobcats taking on the number 3 team in the state according to coaches and media at wyopreps.com, the Rawlins Outlaws. And we will get into these starting lineups here right now. And those starting lineups, of course, are brought to you by Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. Starting for the Rawlins Outlaws, they'll go this way. Number 3, Jaron Mascarenas, the senior at 5'7", 5'6", senior number 11, Eric Martinez. Then they'll go with their leading scorer, the 6'2", senior number 14, Ashton Bardo. Then they'll go with the 5'8", senior number 23, Canyon Green, and they'll round out the lineup. The big man down low, the 6'2", senior number 42, Eli Kern. Mascarenas, Martinez, Bardo, Green, and Kern for the Outlaws. For your Thermopolis Bobcats, it is a familiar starting lineup out there. They will go this way. They'll start with number 3, Jace Longwell, the 6' senior. Then they'll go with number 5, the 6' junior, number 5, Gavin Shumway. Followed up by Adley Coyne wearing the number 10. He's a senior at 6 foot. And then the 6'1" junior, number 12, Cord Simmerall. And rounding out the lineup, number 23, the 6'1" senior, Hardy Johnson. So you got Longwell, Shumway, Coyne, Simmerall, and Johnson out there for the Cats. Cats in their away blacks, purple numbers, yellow trim. Bobcats across the front. Rawlins in their white jerseys, red letters and numbering. Outlaws across the front of those jerseys. Cats going to be moving left to right as you tune into this one on 101.7 KDNO, as well as here on YouTube and the KDNO Facebook page. Again, due to WHSAA selling those exclusive rights to the NFHS network, no live video here. But we are ready to get underway. 8 minutes up on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. And in the middle, the tip is controlled by the Cats. Into the hands of Johnson now. Shimmy shakes between the legs now, goes left side for Shumway. Screen set by Coyne. Well, backdoor cut, but it wasn't there. Now Longwell. Johnson trying to shake his defender. Again, that's Mascarenas. Outside for Simmerall. Looking for help. Gets it up top to Longwell. Almost lost it. Drops it off for Coyne, and he's grabbed on the arm there as Coyne on the way inside. Foul is on Eric Martinez. Inbounds play for the Thermopolis Bobcats. Ball comes in for Simmerall, outside Shumway. Now Jace Longwell to the free throw line, pull-up jumper, a little bit short, followed his shot. Hardy Johnson's got it. He goes to the hoop, layup there, no good. And now they're going to call an offensive foul as Johnson ran into Lorenzo Johansson there, number 13. First possession here for the Outlaws. Cats had a couple of chances there but couldn't convert. Mascarenas into the front court now. Moves to his right, gives for Bardo. Bardo works around, now Kern. He dribble drives, spin move at the left elbow, then throws it outside, tipped away and out of bounds. turnover number 1 on the Rawlins Outlaws. Full court press now going to be put on display by the Outlaws, and now they kind of back off of it as Shumway goes across midcourt. Got that little behind the back dribble hooked up. Man, Simmerall was open down low. The Cats missed him though. Coyne has it top of the key. Johansson on the defense. Adley one dribble, give it for Shumway. Little screen here, trying to go down low for Longwell. Got it there, turns around, jump shot, no. And Kern has the rebound, and running the floor are the Outlaws. Bardo, drop back off for Kern, right wing. Fakes the three and now gives for Martinez. Moves to the left angle. Outside now Kern. He'll dribble the left elbow, trying to clear some space. To the hoop, layup is good. Kern gets the scoring start in this one. 2-0 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Outlaws, 6:22 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Shumway across midcourt, went behind the back, but Kern came up, stole it away, streaks the other way. Left-hand layup is good. Back-to-back buckets for Kern and a timeout for head coach Corpening and the Bobcats. 4-0 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard, 6:12 to go on the first. Back after this on the Wind River Radio Network.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Worland, Basin, Powell, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
And welcome back inside of the shoot at Burns High School. Cats have it here, facing a little full court pressure. Adley Coyne going to push here against Kern. Spin move at midcourt, had it poked away. Now finds it for Longwell. Outside Johnson, left corner three on the way. A little bit too strong, but there's Shumway with the strong board. But then it's taken away by Martinez, and he's able to come up with the steal for the Outlaws. That's a couple of turnovers for the Cats here, trailing 4-0 in the early going. Skip it around into the right corner for Martinez. Goes right elbow, ran out of room inside the paint. Kicks it back up top with Kern. Kern, drop off for Johansson. He tries to clear a little space there against Adley Coyne. Now Bardo to the right elbow. Drop for Kern. Deep two-point jumper for Kern. No. Long rebound out for Hardy Johnson. And the Cats will push forward with Hardy going up the right side now for Longwell. Adley Coyne right corner. Skip pass for Shumway. Step into a left wing three. That's short. Long rebound out again for Martinez. Here comes Bardo in transition. Nearly lost it now. Will dump it off inside. Good find to Johansson, up and good. So Johansson with a deuce, and it's a 6-0 run for the Outlaws to start this one. Here goes Coyne. Spin move as he leaves Johansson in the spin cycle, and now an offensive foul, though, as Adley Coyne runs over Ashton Bardo down the middle there. So first foul going to go on Coyne. J.C. Ice into the game for the Outlaws. No changes for the Cats. 4:50 to go. Cats still haven't got a bucket. Just trailing 6-0 though, as Johansson goes down low, trying to drop it off. He walked with it. Yeah, and that's what the referees agree on. Both had the hands up. Was going to see if one wanted a whistle, but for a foul, but they did not. It was a turnover on the Outlaws, their second. Shumway has the ball in now. Cats moving forward. Johansson on the defense in the backcourt, but now Shumway breaks into the front court. Picks up the dribble, gives it for Coyne. Now back for Shumway up the left. Bounce pass for Simmerall. Shumway, skip it around. Hardy Johnson right. He'll get in the corner for Simmerall. Shot fake there. Now Johnson, rifle it around the perimeter to the left side. Now skip it back right. Simmerall for a three, spinning, no good. Fight for the rebound, down for Kern, and here come the Outlaws in transition. And here comes Mascarenas inside, and going to call a over and back call at midcourt there. So Cat basketball here after the third turnover, unofficially on the Outlaws. 4:09 to go, 6-0 Outlaws. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Elijah Longog into the game. Ball in for Shumway. Has his dribble still, now has to throw it, left his feet. Kern with another steal, his second, then to Bardo running the floor and good. So Bardo's got the deuce, and it stretches out to an 8-0 run here at the midway point of the first quarter. Simmerall forward, little reach in there by Longog, and then through the hands of Adley Coyne and out of bounds. So 4 turnovers now, and the Cats looking a little unsettled here in the first quarter, as head coach Corpning tells his Bobcats just to settle down a little bit, slow it up, work on the offensive side, or work here on the defensive side, try to get some open shots on the offensive side. JC Ice, Longog outside, now for Kern. He'll dribble top, skip it for Bardo, outside, thought about the three. Now Ice will launch from the top of the key, that one's no good, and a good strong rebound there by Jace Longwell. And Longwell will push it ahead here against Bardo, now hold things up, and then Kern tried to get it, nice reach for that one by Gavin Shumway to save it up. Ball outside for Hardy Johnson, left wing, rising for three, splash it. Triple down for Hardy Johnson, so the Cats are on the board now, 8-3, 3:05 to go first quarter. Corbin Simmerall comes in at the next break. Mascarenas off to his right, give for Bardo. Bardo for Ice, left wing. He dribbles to the free throw line. Right elbow now, give for Mascarenas on the angle. Gets into the paint, hand check foul there on Simmerall. So Cord into the book for the first time. Third foul on the Cats. Up top, Mascarenas, now Martinez. They sag off, trying to clog up the middle. Bardo for three. Nice job by the Cats to make that awkward, but the ball spills around on some awkward bounce around there. Ends up in the smallest man's hands in Mascarenas, and on the way back up, he's fouled. And that'll be on Coyne. That'll be his second. And that sends Mascarenas to the line. Mascarenas on the season, just a 46% free throw shooter, but knocks down the first. Couple of changes here with Deion Henson into the game. Corbin Simmerall came in as well for the Cats, and the second one is also up and good for Mascarenas. So 10-3, it's a 7-point game. McCoy Longwell in there for the Bobcats as well. So he dribbles here in the backcourt, needs some help, and it's slapped away there by Martinez, and he is fouled on the way up by Corbin Simmerall. Rarely do you get away with that slap down on the basketball, but Martinez did a nice job of getting an all-around ball there. So Martinez at the line for two. Couple of dribbles set, couple of dribbles again, and no good. Don't like a long free throw routine. Martinez a 33% free throw shooter. Eyes the rim again, looks strong, is strong, rattles in and out, and Corbin Simmerall down with a good rebound. Here comes Cord up the left sideline now. Give it for McCoy Longwell. He dribbles in some trouble, but then he's going to be blocked off there by JC Ice, I believe. And it will be on Ice, his first, second on the Outlaws. 2:26 to go in the first quarter. 10-3, Cats trail it. Hardy Johnson with the only points of the day. Ball in for Corbin Simmerall under some pressure. And the ball tipped out of bounds there by Mascarenas as they tried to get it for Hardy Johnson. As Hardy taps his head there, just telling his other Bobcats just to think, take your time. Little backdoor cut here by Corbin Simmerall. Gets it out for McCoy Longwell. He wants to drive to the right baseline. Finds a record, inside out. Hardy Johnson rises for another three, rattle it home. A triple right in the face of the Rawlins defender. And Johnson's got 6 in the game, all 6 for the Cats. But it's a 4-point game, 10-6 now. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Ice with it, picked up the dribble, needs help, finds it in Martinez. Dribbles, looks for Bardo. Outside for Ice. Ice inside, trying to find Martinez flashing through. Nice recovery defense by the Cats, working around. Mascarenas for three. Close out by Longwell. Mascarenas for the triple. Cord Cimarral at midcourt. He'll push into the front court now, and it's taken away momentarily by Martinez, but out of bounds. 13-6 your score, as Johansson and Kern come back in for the Outlaws. Hardy Johnson will orchestrate here from the inbounds play, and it's tipped away right at the entry point. Hardy will have it again here down low on the baseline, far side. Looking to work the ball in and finally due up high for McCoy Longwell. Hardy Johnson was flash around trying to get the ball. Reach in here by Martinez on McCoy Longwell, but got it for Corbin Cimarral. Now Hardy Johnson looking for the backdoor cut. Longwell for Cord Cimarral. Drop it off for Hardy Johnson. Between the legs, taking on Kern. Goes to the hoop. Awkward hanging. Bank shot is good. Hardy Johnson, he's feeling it. Got to get another Cat involved, but you like to see Hardy rolling early. 8 points in the opening quarter. 13-8 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard inside the final minute of the first quarter. Johansson left elbow. Kick it out to the right wing now into the hands of Martinez now straight away. He'll give it down the lane for Mascarenas. Got awkward there, tried to throw it outside. It's stolen away here by Hardy Johnson. Here come the Cats in transition. Outside, way outside, Hardy Johnson, he buried it. An NBA triple for Johnson. He's got all 11 in the quarter and brings it within 2. Here comes Mascarenas down the lane. It's tipped away and taken away again here by the Cats. 21 seconds to go as Corbin Cimarral, though, ran into trouble. And then running the other way, offensive foul as McCoy Longwell takes the bump on the inside with Dion Henson coming downhill. McCoy Longwell is going to come out with Gavin Shumway coming in. Now it's Cord Cimarral. Give it for Gavin Shumway. He'll push into the front court. 13 seconds to go. Now 10. Give it for Jace Longwell. Steps inside. Outside for Shumway left. He'll dribble to the free throw line. Give it back for Jace Longwell. Give it off for Hardy Johnson. He'll step back. He's got to look. He's got to get it off and does not. Has a little bit too much of a shimmy and shake there for Hardy Johnson. But he's got all 11 for the Cats. They trail at 13-11 at the end of one on the Wind River Radio Network.
There are two ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Welcome back inside of Burns High School. Jordan McCamey with you. 1 quarter in the books. Outlaws 13, Cats 11. Hardy Johnson all 11 points. Ashton Bardo will have it in here for the Outlaws opening possession of the second quarter. Cats out there defending now. Kern steps to the left elbow. Drop it back off for the man in the game for the first time, Canyon Green. Green, give it for Bardo. Spin move down the lane. Nice job to affect it there by Longwell, but now it's into the hands of Ice. Down low, the foul plus the bucket. Offensive rebounds will kill you on the inside. And the foul is going to go against Jace Longwell. His first, 6th on the Cats, so bonus free throws the rest of the way for Rawlins. This one's a 2-shot foul, or a bonus chance here for the 3-point play for JC Ice. and he does knock it down. Eric Martinez comes into the game for Johansson. Now they're going to go with some full court pressure as the Outlaws got a bit of a tongue lashing from head coach Denver Allard in that quarter change there as they give it for Cord Simmerall. Spins at midcourt. He'll take on his man straight to the hoop. Had it partially stripped away, and it's stolen away here by the Outlaws. Ended up being Martinez that was going to do it, and that's going to be an offensive foul going to go on J.C. Ice. Cleared too much space. Hadley Coyne going to come in the game for Cord Simmerall. Cats trail it by 5 now, 16-11 after the three-point play by Ice. Ball comes in now for Jace Longwell, poked away again by Martinez, and he goes to the right side of the hoop, up and good. Martinez has swiped a few, 2 steals already as the ball's up for Longwell. Kick it now for Adley Coyne, pull up from 10, shot rolls around, no good. And Johansson there for the rebound. Green was releasing up the floor, but here comes his man down the floor. That's Kern all the way to the hoop. None of the Cats tried to defend there, and all of a sudden it's a quick burst for Rawlins. 7-0 run to start the quarter, and it's 20-11. Coyne dribbles top. Kern on the defense. Coyne for Johnson. Trying to give it down low for Adley, and there's Martinez again to poke it away. A lot of contact, nothing called as Kern runs the floor. Longwell tried to block it, but could not as Kern's got back-to-back buckets. And all of a sudden, it's a double-up lead at 22-11. Coyne trying to cross over there, almost taken away. Simmerall open in the corner. This is Corbin. That one's too strong, but Hardy Johnson there for a good offensive rebound for the Cats. Then it's stolen away on the inside again. That's Martinez again taking away for Rawlins. Cats need a defensive stop as Bardo goes downhill to the left. Kick it out, Johansson, wide open 3, in and out, just wouldn't go. Good look, but Chase Longwell there for the defensive board. Up the floor goes Gavin Shumway. Kick it out now, Corbin Simmerall. He's going to reset, and he walked with it first. Elijah Longog back in for the Outlaws. Cord Simmerall back in for the Cats. Been a tough quarter so far for Thermopolis. Came in trailing just by 2 at 13-11, but right now it is an 8-0 run for, a 9-0 run for Rawlins. Kick it for Green. Now Bardo. He's shimmied those feet there, and that'll be a travel turnover. So Thermop's got to get up the floor, get settled into the offensive side. Cat's going to face a little bit of full court pressure. Give it off for Simmerall, up the floor for Johnson. Working on Green, pulls up from the right wing for 3, in and out, won't go, and then it's going to be a foul inside on Corbin Simmerall. That's his second, and now it's 1-1 the rest of the way as Jace Longwell comes in for Corbin here. Cats need a little bit of a response here at the 5:24 mark of quarter number 2. 22-11, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Outlaws on top now, shooting bonus free throws. Mascarenas is trying to earn the bonus here on the front end, and he will. So Mascarenas, historically a poor shooter from the free throw line, has hit his first 3. And that one's no good and out, and Johansson goes over the top, nothing called. And on the other side, Longog has the easy bucket there. Now the Cats turn it over here as Jace Longwell not ready for the pass. So the Cats are in a bit of trouble here as they can't find their way offensively. And then defensively, they keep getting exposed by this Outlaw team. Really just need a reset moment here. Another bucket here, and I imagine head coach Corpton going to have to spend that timeout. Bardo gets open right in the middle of the paint. Could not finish it off, and now Cord Simmerall, nice strong rebound there. Here come the Cats in transition. Cord will crossover here. Up top, Hardy Johnson open for a three. Left side too strong. High rebound taken down by Bardo. Bardo forward now with Mascarenas. Kick it down low for Green. Turned around, set, spun, set again. That's a travel there. So Cats lucky as Green was open down low, but couldn't finish it off. Timeout for the Cats. 4:48 to go. Looking for the first bucket of the second quarter. 25-11. Outlaws on top on the Wind River Radio Network.
Ever wonder why so many babies are delivered at Hot Springs Health in Thermopolis? Could it be the exceptional prenatal care offered by our providers? Or our convenient family practice clinics located in Thermopolis, Warland, Basin, Shoshone, and Riverton? Maybe it's our new OB suites with large jetted tub, or maybe it's the place where you know you can find all of this and more.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks.
Don't forget to try the ice cream varieties and sweet treats too.
Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Ball comes in for the Cats here as we're back at Burns High School. 4:45 to go in the first half. 25-11. Cats trail at Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Coyne pushes into the front court. Inside out for Shumway. Spin move. Then looking for Longwell, and they're not on the same page there as they throw it out of bounds. 9th turnover unofficially on the Cats. Kern comes back into the game for the Outlaws. Cats trying to force it on the offensive side, trying to outpace the Outlaws. Kind of just have to, this is the point where you have to be a little bit patient. Use those backdoor cuts. Just make the Outlaws overcommit. Right now the Cats are kind of playing into the Outlaws game as Bardo has it right side. Dump it for Kern down the lane. Nice little body control there. Couldn't hit the shot though. And now Coyne is going to be fouled by Johansson on the rebound attempt. Nice job there as Hadley has his second rebound of the day. 5th foul on the Outlaws. Ball in for Cord Simmerall. Now Hardy Johnson. A little bit of pressure coming. Now Shumway. He'll take on Martinez, and he poked it away again. Martinez, a steal specialist right now for the Rawlins Outlaws. He's got 4 of them already. Martinez has it now. Give it for Kern. Turnaround jumper from 12 is good. That's a 16-point game, and Martinez has another steal. Give for Bardo. Shot fake. Takes on Coyne. Missed the shot. Long rebound attempt there. Bardo saved it in bounds, apparently, right to Martinez. And then Martinez walked with it. Nothing called. Kern wide open 3. No good. And now it's down for Bardo again. Gets inside, leaning. Finally, it's brought down there by Hardy Johnson for the rebound. Now he's in a little bit of trouble, but now he gets up ahead for Jace Longwell. Kick it inside out for Shumway. Fakes for 3. Now go down low, Longwell. Inside out, Adley. Coyne shot fake there. Tried to drop it off for Longwell. Stolen again. That one by Martinez again. Bardo runs the floor for an easy deuce. As Martinez has 5 steals now and a timeout on the floor. Quick 30-seconder back after this. 29-11. Rawlins on top.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones, and we do, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 435 Arapahoe Street, Thermopolis.
And we're back inside the chute at Burns High School, and right now the Cats being outscored in this quarter 16-0. 29-11 your score. Cats looking for a mini run here at least to end this half. Johnson out there along with Jace Longwell, Corbin Simmerall, Adley Coyne, and McCoy Longwell now in there. Cross-court pass for Adley Coyne going downhill, inside out for Longwell, and now an offensive foul taken by Martinez as Coyne will go in the book for a third time. Cord Simmerall comes in. Again, Coyne did a nice job of pitching it out, but couldn't stop his momentum, and Martinez is just in a good spot there to take the hit. Again, the 12th turnover unofficially on the Cats here. 2:45 to go in the first half. Bardo has it now high. Top perimeter here, dribbling off to his right. Bardo still holds, now skip pass for Kern. Kern looks to work on Johnson, shut off there at the left elbow. Now Longog, drop it off for Mascarenas. He wants to drive, he's clogged up in the middle there. Now Bardo, little jab step. Now he'll go to the free throw line, forced out there by the defense of Longwell. Nice find here by Kern. They're working around. That's going to be a travel inside by Martinez before he dumped it off for Longog. 7 turnovers on the Outlaws. Cats just looking for some offense here in the second quarter. They've been held scoreless. Outlaws pitching a defensive shutout in the quarter. As Simmerall goes up the far sideline. Now give it back for McCoy Longwell, top of the key. Dribbles left, goes down the lane, tries to take on his man, slid his foot there though. Baker's dozen turnovers for the Cats, but it's anything but sweet here in the second quarter. 29-11 your score. Into the final 2 minutes now. Martinez up top, he'll dribble, now stop, give for Bardo at the free throw line, find Kern, right baseline, jumper from 15 is good for Eli Kern. He's got a dozen in the first half, and the lead out to 20 at 31-11. Johnson pushes into the front court, now give it for Corbin Simmerall. Back for Hardy Johnson. Johnson has all 11 points in this game for the Cats. McCoy Longwell threw his hands into the hands of Cord Simmerall. Now Cord drives, pulls up down the lane, missed the jumper there. Bardo with the rebound. And the Outlaws turn it over, trying to outlet quickly to Mascarenas. Johansson back into the game for the Outlaws. Join us for the Hot Springs Health halftime show. Give you a first half stat recap, prep you for half number 2, talk about potential results and potential times to play here for the Cats. Lady Cats already set. We'll remind you of that start time. Bobcats have work to do here. Down 20 in the first half. Down low for Longwell. Inside out for McCoy Longwell. He tries to dribble out of trouble. Manages to save it outside for Longwell. Now Cord Simmerall spinning three-point shot. No. Hardy Johnson goes over the top there of a flat-footed Jason Mascarenas. Bonus time here for the Outlaws again. Mascarenas back at the line. Missed his last one, but is 4 of 6 on the day. And hits another. Mascarenas now with 7 points in the game. Minute 3 left here in the half. 32-11. Mascarenas set. Fires, and good. 33-11. 22-point game as that was Bardo kicking that one away there. Ball got into the hands of Cord Simmerall, but it was a kick away, so he'll reset it here on the near sideline. McCoy Longwell going to bring this one in with Gavin Shumway coming in for Corbin Simmerall. Hardy Johnson, long pass up the floor for Gavin Shumway. Got started, but then it's poked away by Mascarenas out of bounds. Still Bobcat basketball, far sideline inbounds here. McCoy Longwell going to bring it inbounds. Cats get started here, trying to bring it in. Got to look for somebody now. Trying to go up over the top. Bardo's able to deflect it now. Dribbles through a little bit of trouble, and here come the Outlaws downhill. Backside pass here for Johansson. Up and good through contact. And it's 35-11. Cats trail it. Give it for Longwell. He'll push up the floor. Give it now for Johnson. He's going downhill. Poked away from behind Martinez again. He's got 6 steals up top, and it's taken away by Longwell. Nice steal there by McCoy. So Cats just looking to get anything going. Hardy Johnson trying to go for Longwell and threw it out of bounds. $15 first half turnovers unofficially for the Cats. And again, right now, if the Outlaws hold for the final shot, it will be a shutout in the second quarter. They trailed it by 2 after 1, and now they trail it by 24 at 35-11. They will hold here as Rawlins Outlaw head coach Allard calls in a play here. Down low it goes to Johansson. Good drive by Mascarenas. Johansson, an easy juice, and that's going to end the half there as the Cats can't get a shot off. They don't score in the second quarter. We head to the halftime locker rooms with the Outlaws on top 37-11 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Hot Springs Health halftime show your way next on the Wind River Radio Network, streaming to the KDNO Facebook page and YouTube on the Wind River Radio Network.
Did you know that Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org.
P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza is proud to sponsor Thermopolis Youth Athletics. When you open the door, it hits you. The smell of freshly baked wings or pizza. Your Stone-Fire creation comes out with the perfect golden brown crust, fresh toppings, and melted cheese that some can only dream of. Don't forget to check out the Pizza of the Month. Enjoy your meal inside or under the pergola. P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza. 544 Park Street in Thermopolis.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle whiter, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit. Because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tess.
And welcome to Right Rehab.
Right Rehabilitation in Thermopolis will help you stay active, mobile, and healthy. No referrals are necessary. Right Rehab has specialists you won't find anywhere else. They're the only team to offer pelvic rehabilitation and have the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in the region. Their services range from injury prevention and management, post-operative care, women's health, dry needling, and more. They offer a Titleist-certified golf program with help from a trainer and golf pro to make your golf game better than ever. Make the right choice with your friends and neighbors at Right Rehabilitation. Visit www.rightrehab.com or call 307-864-3877.
And welcome inside the halftime show brought to you by Hot Springs Health. Halftime score, Rawlins Outlaws 37, Thermopolis Bobcats 11. The Cats were within 2 after 1. It was 13-11, all 11 points by Hardy Johnson. Then the Outlaws pitch a shutout in the second quarter while also scoring 24 points in the quarter, and that is what they lead now by 26 at the half, 37-11. Let's go into a stat recap, and honestly, for the Cats, the scoring doesn't have to do much. It's 11 points for Hardy Johnson. The rest of the stats look like this. McCoy Longwell, a rebound and a steal. 3 rebounds for Jace Longwell, 2 for Adley Coyne, 1 rebound for Court Simmerall, 2 for Corbin Simmerall. Hardy Johnson also added 3 rebounds and a steal in that first half. Cats turned it over 15 times as well. Their side for the Outlaws, Jaron Mascarenas with 8 points in the half, 2 points for Eric Martinez, along with those 6 steals, 6 points for Lorenzo Johansson, 4 for Ashton Bardo, 2 for Elijah Longog, 3 for JC Ice, and 12 for the big man down low in Eli Kern. It's going to wrap a quick Hot Springs Health halftime show coverage. Got to rest the voice, I'm sure folks can kind of tell. Got a little bit of a cold, trying to fight it off. Going to keep rolling through. Definitely going to make it happen. But right now, just going to rest the voice a little bit. So on the other side, we'll get you going with second half action here from Burns High School. A little more than a handful of minutes away on the Wind River Radio Network, 101.7 KDNO.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is a proud supporter of Bobcats Athletics. There's so much more than a hardware store. You'll find Ashley furniture and decor perfect for your home. There's a great toy selection, as well as tools, kitchen items, grills, and a garden section. That means there's something for everyone at Thermopolis Hardware. Don't forget to check out their variety of custom cabinets, window shading, and flooring.
Hi, I'm Karen with Thermopolis Hardware. Buy local, be local. Go Bobcats!
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Worland, Basin, Powell, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
All right, folks, messing with you here. Going to come back onto the Hot Springs Health Halftime Show. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the potential scenarios here for the Cats. Again, with the win, they would take on Buffalo tomorrow at 7:30 in the evening. A loss drops them down to a 1:30 in the afternoon game against the host Burns. The girls' fate is already sealed on where they will go. They will take on the Wheatland Bulldogs tomorrow morning at 10:30 in the morning. So right now, Cats got a lot to do to turn this around. Again, a 26-point deficit. Got to start just crawling back into it. No matter what happens, this isn't the end, win or lose here for the Cats. And right now, this is when you really find what a team is made of. That was a really tough second quarter. You had outscored 23-0. Don't get a bucket to fall. A lot of frustration, a lot of turnovers. They came out of the halftime locker room after about 6 minutes. They look all right out there, warming up now. A couple of the starters over there on the bench talking to head coach Corpening and, of course, the assistants as well. So we'll see how they're able to respond. That will wrap up the Hot Springs Health Halftime Show. On the other side, it's second half action from Burns High School on the Wind River Radio Network.
There are two ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Ever wonder why so many babies are delivered at Hot Springs Health in Thermopolis? Could it be the exceptional prenatal care offered by our providers? Or our convenient family practice clinics located in Thermopolis, Warland, Basin, Shoshone, and Riverton? Maybe it's our new OB suites with large jetted tub, or maybe it's the place where you know you can find all of this and more.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks.
Don't forget to try the ice cream varieties and sweet treats too.
Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Second half just about set to get underway as the Cats come out of the half huddle. It's going to be Jace Longwell, Gavin Shumway, Corbin Simmerall, and Hardy Johnson out there for the Cats. Adley Coyne going to start the second half on the bench with those 3 fouls. Cats moving right to left here now as you tune into this one on 101.7 KDNO or on the stream at the KDNO Facebook page or YouTube. We are live in the second half, 37-11 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Shumway tries to drop it off inside for Longwell. Double teams coming, goes to the baseline, has to throw a wild one up for Shumway. Leans in from 12, and that one gets the shooter's roll there for Gavin Shumway. So he gets his first deuce of the day, and that's the first non-Hardy Johnson point of the day. Bardo has it up the floor. Running the other side as Jared Mascarenas pulls up from 10 down the baseline. Nice strong rebound there by Hardy Johnson. He throws it up the floor for Gavin Shumway. Give it for Jace Longwell. Takes on Kern down low. Can't hit the shot, and Johansson has the rebound for the Outlaws. Cats coming out with some strong defense as Martinez goes down the lane, leaves up a little floater, and it's good. Now the full court pressure is going to come here for the Outlaws, and again, another steal, the 7th by Martinez. Mascarenas threw it out of bounds looking for Bardo. Outlaws head coach Denver Allard wanted a tip there and say it stayed with the Outlaws, but it does not. Back to the Cats there on the turnover by Rawlins. Cord Simmerall for Hardy Johnson. He'll dribble past Bardo now. Dribble past 1, 2, and 3. Now hold up top of the key. Martinez diving in, trying to take it away. That one looked like it was kicked away by Bardo, but they say it was not. Now it's thrown up the floor randomly here for Johansson. Can't hit the shot, and it's saved in here for Cord Simmerall. He runs the floor to the left wing. Skip pass for Shumway. He'll set for 3 right wing. That one's short. Kern has the board now for the Outlaws. Rawlins finally slows things up a bit. It was at a bit of a torrid pace there. Ball tipped away by Simmerall down low, kept it away from Kern. Reset it down the baseline. Again, that bucket at least by the Cats ended a long scoring drought. Ended a 24-0 run. Wide open in the corner is Martinez. He won't take on a 3, though. That's not his game. Man, 7 steals in a game. You just have to nod to it by Martinez. Cats got to be really careful when they're taking him on. Jaron Mascarenas to the hoop. Fouled, no bucket. It's going to go on Cord Simmerall, his second. Mascarenas toes the free throw line again. Couple of dribbles, spin, set, fire, and shooters roll good. And Mascarenas on the season, just a 46% free throw shooter, much better than that tonight. I believe with that makes him 7 of 9. Ball in for Gavin Shumway. He'll work now against Mascarenas. At midcourt, reaching in is Mascarenas. .6:03 to go in the third quarter, 41-13 Outlaw lead. Ball up in the hands of Corbin Simmerall. Now come left wing for Cord. He wants to drive on Johansson. Got free inside. Banker won't go. There's Jace Longwell. Turnaround jumper on the inside. Missed it there. It was a good rebound, but could not finish. Then Johansson comes away with it. And the Outlaws run the floor there. Mascarenas left his feet and has it taken away as Corbin Simmerall has it. Now it's thrown up the floor by Longwell. Found Shumway. Cats trying to reset. Cord Simmerall going to pull up from 10, and he's got it, the lefty deuce. Cord's got a bucket now, 41-15, and the Outlaws trying to run the floor. Mascarenas nearly lost out of bounds. Shumway almost took it away from Martinez. Kern's going to go down the line. That's going to be a hand check foul down the baseline. It's going to go on Corbin Simmerall. That's his third. Going to see Adley Coyne coming to the game and McCoy Longwell. Mascarenas comes out with J.C. Ice coming back into the game. All in for Johansson, up top for Martinez. Bardo wants it, moves to the left elbow, directing traffic for Johansson. Johansson drives, gets to the paint, trying to back it down against Longwell, ran into trouble, and he walked with it inside. Hadley Coyne, ball in for Shumway. Now it's for Hardy Johnson. At midcourt, holds things up. Baseball pass across for McCoy Longwell. Now Adley Coyne, dump it off for Jace Longwell. Goes up over J.C. Ice, and that one's good for Jace Longwell. Ball up ahead, J.C. Ice, he'll dribble downhill, take on Coyne. Coyne blocked it, and that's going to be a jump ball there. It's going to stay with the Outlaws. Nice job by Coyne, man. Had to make head coach Corpening nervous, him going up to challenge that with 3 fouls, but you got to appreciate the hustle. Badly Coyne. Outside Johansson, right back into Bardo. Kick to the left elbow for Martinez, holds things up. Off for Johansson, dribbles across the free throw line, now out. Reset here for the Outlaws. Martinez directing traffic. Bardo for Ice, down the left baseline, now back up top. Ball inside, tipped around there by Coyne and stolen away by Shumway and fouled in the backcourt. No, it's going to be kicked away in the backcourt. Stays with the Cats. Elijah Longog into the game with Johansson exiting. Johnson across midcourt. Throws it right side for Shumway. Nice little give and go on the pick and roll there. Couldn't complete the shot, was Longwell, but McCoy Longwell's got it down low. Almost finished, but Bardo able to just deflect it enough. But McCoy Longwell, that was really good hustle to come down with that offensive board. Here goes Kern down the line. Cats kind of swat at it there. Jace Longwell comes down with a strong defensive board. Up the floor, a baseball pass. It was completed, but Martinez swipes it away again, and Martinez, man, that is something you have to work on because he has come from the top a bunch. I remember in basketball I say never come down from the top, but right now Martinez, he has made it a bit of an art form. Cats going to retain possession though with Hardy Johnson now. Ball comes in high for Adley Coyne. Ball's there, now Coyne steps in, kick it out for Longwell, skip pass now for Johnson, right corner, triple, buried it. 41-20, 3:47 to go in the third. Timeout on the floor. We step away as well on the Wind River Radio Network.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. And we do, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 435 Arapahoe Street, Thermopolis.
Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org.
Outlaw basketball out of the timeout. Cats back within 21 after a little bit of offense here in the third quarter. Bardo has it, now kicks it up for Kern. Longwell straight up defense there. Kern, man, that one just crawled over the top of the iron and down. That one just somehow had the momentum. It looked like it was short, but just crawled over that front edge. Johnson moving downhill here against Jaron Mascarenas. Skip past Gavin Shumway, left corner, no good. Ball tipped around, Longwell had it, and now Eli Kern out in front. Longwell chasing, Shumway chasing, but Kern has the easy finish. He's got 16. 45-20 now. Cats trail with 3:05 to go in the third quarter. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Ball tipped away by Bardo, taken away there. Outlaws in trouble at midcourt. Jaron Mascarenas just got across midcourt. Ice for Kern. What a good find there. Kern will finish it in. Just really good ball movement there by the Outlaws, and the Cats trying to catch their breath here on the offensive side as McCoy Longwell comes forward. Nearly lost the handle on it, now kind of does. Has to save it inbounds, didn't, and dribbled it on the sideline there. Canyon Green and Dion Henson in for the Outlaws. Henson has it now. He'll dribble, go downhill, take on Coyne, and not sure why he didn't just stand there to take on the contact, left his feet, and that's going to be Coyne's fourth. Oh, actually, no, they're going to call this one an offensive foul. I'm kind of surprised, as that foul actually went on Dion Henson. So Coyne was able to get the offensive foul. I'm surprised he left his feet, but he was able to get the call. Coyne dribbles the left wing, now gives it for Jace Longwell. Inside, takes on a couple of Outlaws. Bank shot just won't go. Then Coyne over the top, got the rebound but couldn't finish his shot. Ice, quick outlet up the floor for Bardo. Has his pocket picked there by Jace Longwell. And the Cats now in a little bit of trouble here as Mascarenas steps in front. Get it for Bardo. Easy deuce. Bardo's got 6 in the game. The Outlaws take a timeout, and we will take it with them. 49-20 Rawlins. 2:05 to go in the third on the Wind River Radio Network.
P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza is proud to sponsor Thermopolis Youth Athletics. When you open the door, it hits you. The smell of freshly baked wings or pizza. Your Stone-Fire creation comes out with the perfect golden brown crust, fresh toppings, and melted cheese that some can only dream of. Don't forget to check out the Pizza of the Month. Enjoy your meal inside or under the pergola. P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza, 544 Park Street in Thermopolis.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle whiter, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
Ball comes in now for the Cats. It's taken away almost from Hardy Johnson. He'll dribble against Canyon Green. Now he'll take on right in Canyon Green's face. Almost good, but no. JC Ice, and he'll launch it up the floor. Then Hardy Johnson is going to get in front of it as the Cats take it back. Ice had the rebound, his third. Then they turned it over, and the foul's going to go on Canyon Green for the Outlaws. Just their third of the half. Still a minute 50 left in the third quarter. 29-point game. Cats trail at 49-20 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Outside it goes. To Hardy Johnson, right wing, gives it for Longwell. Skip into the left corner for Shumway. A little low pass there. Had to try to get it up for Coyne, and it's tipped off a Coyne and out of bounds. So another turnover on the Cats. They're up to 20 unofficially. Outlaws bring the ball in now. Mascarena's across midcourt. Picked up by McCoy Longwell here. A little trouble, but finds Canyon Green down the left elbow for JC Ice and a reach-in foul. McCoy Longwell gets tagged for the reach-in. His first, team third of the half. Canyon Green open in the corner, now gives for Mascarenas, working around left to right on the perimeter. Now top of the key with Mascarenas. Back left wing for Green. Well, no look pass for Mascarenas. Now Henson ran out of room, give it for Kern. Rises on the pass and finds Mascarenas. They work it around the horn. Turnaround jumper, left elbow for JC Ice is good. 51-20 here inside the final minute of the third. There is Shumway at midcourt, ace the other way, layup on the transition bucket, a steal and the deuce. Here comes Coyne into the front court for the Cats, then tried to throw it for Longwell down the lane there, but throws it out of bounds. Corbin Simmerall checks in the game for Gavin Shumway. Slowly across midcourt now comes Mascarenas. Henson a touch. High perimeter offense here for the Outlaws, maybe holding for last shot. Henson steps in, but then back out for Mascarenas. Coy Longwell tries to get the count on and does. Staying right with Mascarenas, dribbles through a little trouble. And Longwell right there, almost poked away in the end. Mascarenas able to save it in. 5 seconds go. Green gets it for Ice into the corner for Henson, rising for three, and a foul on Coyne. And that is going to end Adley's game there. His fifth foul, and is to send Henson to the line for three. Oh, no, fortunately they don't say that's on Coyne. They say it was on Cord Simmerall. Just Cord's third. I thought that was Adley out there. He was kind of in contestation of that shot, but apparently it was Cord that got the foul, and he's kind of confused. But right now, honestly, it's better off that he got the foul, because it was Adley Coyne out there, but they called it on Cord Simmerall, and honestly, that's better for the Cats, because then Adley does not foul out of the contest. As Henson hit the second and the third, and that'll end the quarter. So that's Henson with a couple of free throws to end the quarter, 55-20. It's a 35-point deficit heading to the fourth quarter on 101.7 KDNO.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tess.
And welcome to Right Rehab.
Right Rehabilitation in Thermopolis will help you stay active, mobile, and healthy. No referrals are necessary. Right Rehab has specialists you won't find anywhere else. They're the only team to offer pelvic rehabilitation and have the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in the region. Their services range from injury prevention and management, post-operative care, women's health, dry needling, and more. They offer a Titleist-certified golf program with help from a trainer and golf pro to make your golf game better than ever. Make the right choice with your friends and neighbors at Right Rehabilitation. Visit www.rightrehab.com or call 307-864-3877.
Fourth quarter set to get going here between the Bobcats and the Outlaws. It's been a tough one here for the Bobcats. They trail at 55-20. Had 11 points in the first quarter, only 9 points in the 2 quarters since. Got Gavin Shumway, Hardy Johnson, Cord Simmerall, McCoy Longwell, and Corbin Simmerall out there. Shumway, a little behind the back dribble here. Good move that time. Finds Longwell on the right wing, and then he is bumped off of it there. It's either on Martinez or Longog. And it is on Longog. Johnson going to bring this one inbounds for Gavin Shumway. Johansson on the defense. Cord Simmerall to the right elbow. Give it for Hardy Johnson. He'll drive down the lane into the paint. Hanger won't go. Got his own rebound. Tried to step through. Ran out of room. Is able to track it down. McCoy Longwell now has it. Shumway steps in. Pulls up. Right elbow jumper. Hold the finish. No. Johansson with the rebound. Cats almost take it away in the backcourt, but now Martinez running free. He'll go downhill. Give it for Kern. And he runs in transition for another 2, and Kern's got 20 in the game. Hardy Johnson in the front court now. It's like I don't enjoy talking about it, but the 40-point rule is potentially in effect here as Hardy Johnson got out in front that time and picks up the personal foul. It's his third. But again, don't like to talk about it, but at the 40-point mark, the clock would start to continuously run and would run throughout the contest. Ashton Bardo has it now. Pull it left for Martinez. Good defense here by McCoy Longwell, putting in good effort down low there for Johansson. Good find as Shumway couldn't get his hands on it, and Johansson's got another bucket. He's got 9 in the game, and it's 59-20. Hardy Johnson, right wing. He'll dribble, drop it off for Shumway. Go right corner for McCoy Longwell. Down there, inside is Corbin. Simmerall had it poked away, and now running the floor is Kern, and he will go to the hoop and finish with the right. And we are now at that running clock situation at 61-20. The only things that stop the clock now are timeouts, official timeouts. Won't stop at any free throws or fouls, anything like that. McCoy Longwell goes inside, kick it out now for Shumway. Step down the baseline, working around McCoy Longwell. Dumps it inside for Cord Simmerall, takes on Johansson, poked away momentarily, and then Johansson reaches in and he'll commit the foul. Third foul on Johansson. And here come the changes. Adley Coyne into the game. Also going to see Jet Longwell into the game as well. So haven't seen much of Jet this season, but right now, given the scoreboard situation, head coach Shane Corpany giving a chance for all his players to get a little postseason action. Ball comes in for Jace Longwell on the inbounds. He's in the right corner now, dribbles the right elbow, pulls up there for the jumper, a little strong. Fight for the rebound. It's going to come down for Eric Martinez. And running the floor now quickly is Dion Henson, and left Hardy Johnson behind and turned his ankle over there. And he'll hang out as Jace Longwell trying to go up the floor and poked out of bounds there by Eric Martinez. A little bit of contact. The Thermopolis faithful starting to get a bit frustrated by the lack of whistles out there. 5 minutes to go and running in the final quarter of this one. It's 61-20. Longog out of the game, Canyon Green in. Cord Simmerall going to come back into the game for Corbin. Also, Hardy Johnson got a break as well. Couple of changes as well for Rawlins, seeing some new players. Henson steps down the middle, give it inside for Ice, fouled from behind by Longwell, and it's good. So JC Ice now has 9 points, chance to make it 10, and Longwell picks up the foul. Jace into the book. JC Ice back at the free throw line for a three-point play opportunity. Can't finish it off, though, and Adley Coyne. Nice strong rebound there by Adley. Up the floor goes Adley Coyne, driving down the lane, dumps it off for McCoy Longwell, and he is fouled there. He'll head to the free throw line. Good find there by Adley Coyne. Foul going to go on Eric Martinez, his second. Can you like to compliment good basketball? Cats have had a little bit of trouble tonight. Again, though, a lot of fight in this team, no give up in this team. They continue to play hard, and looking at the game overall, you always enjoy just seeing good basketball. As Longwell, man, he hit every side of the rim there and didn't go down. Eric Martinez coming out right now. You just got to appreciate good defense when you see it. Martinez really hassled this Bobcat team, made it really tough to get into the offense, and came up with those steals, and almost every steal he came up with turned into points. And Longwell can't hit the second either. Coming down with the rebound was Jackson Allard. Now it's Henson with it. A little carry there. So a turnover back to the Cats. Cats bring it in with Coyne. Here comes Simmerall down the lane. Cord hits the jumper from the free throw line, so a good deuce there for Cord Simmerall. Outlaws have it. Couple of crossover dribbles by Logan Mays. Up top into the hands of Allard. Green now. Kick it out. Mays, high jumper, too strong, but inside is Green there. Blocked away by Adley Coyne. Last touched by Green and out of bounds. Good block by Adley Coyne. Got a couple of blocks in the game. Subs coming in here for the Cats. And again, we'll get you those. Hadley Johnson into the game. Number 14, Will Cole into the game as well for the Cats. And Hadley Johnson in there as well. Minute 50 to go in this contest, 63-22. Hold up there by Canyon Gerber, who's in the game as well. Down low for Hadley Johnson, and he gets free early, and Hadley Johnson's got 2 points in it for the Cats. A little more than 90 seconds left in this one. Canyon Green up top, Hadley Johnson on the defense. Outside now, a quick touch for the Outlaws. It's taken away by McCoy Longwell. Good steal there by McCoy, his third of the game. And he'll head to the free throw line for 1-and-1 bonus. Logan Mays with the foul. Longwell missed the first two. See if he can hit this one. Looks better and rattles home. Nice job there by McCoy. He's into the scorebook. 63-25, 50 seconds and ticking away here in this one. Cat's going to fall in this one. They're going to head to that 130 contest as Longwell can't hit the second. Canyon Green down with the rebound. And he comes forward now with it with 40 seconds to go. The Cats will take on the host Burns again at 1:30 tomorrow. Girls play at 10:30. Boys will play at 1:30. JC Ice travels with it down low. And it'll turn over back to the Cats. But again, season not over. Still a chance here for both the Cats and the Lady Cats. They'll play tomorrow, try to keep their seasons alive. And we'll have that coverage for you right here on the Wind River Radio Network. Stick around here for the Click It or Ticket post-game show with 15 seconds to go. McCoy Longwell down the lane, fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line, but I don't think we're even going to get a chance to shoot any of those free throws. The contest is going to come to an end before they can get any free throws off. And the final score here from Burns High School. The Rawlins Outlaws 63, the Thermopolis Bobcats 25. Click It or Ticket post-game show is next on the Wind River Radio Network.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted Jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is a proud supporter of Bobcats Athletics. There's so much more than a hardware store. You'll find Ashley furniture and decor perfect for your home. There's a great toy selection, as well as tools, kitchen items, grills, and a garden section. That means there's something for everyone at Thermopolis Hardware. Don't forget to check out their variety of custom cabinets, window shading, and flooring.
Hi, I'm Karen with Thermopolis Hardware. Buy local, be local. Go Bobcats!
This is the Click It or Ticket post-game show. Remember, whether it's across the Cowboy State or just across town, Click It or Ticket. Buckle up for life, Wyoming. Going to be a really quick post-game show, folks. Struggling with the voice. I do apologize. Want to get into it quickly. Stats here for the Thermopolis Bobcats in this one. point for McCoy Longwell, along with 2 boards and 3 steals. 2 points for Jace Longwell, 4 rebounds and a steal. Gavin Shumway, 2 points and a steal. Adley Coyne, 2 blocks and 4 rebounds. Cord Simmerall, 4 points and 2 boards. 2 rebounds for Corbin Simmerall, 14, 4, and 1 for Hardy Johnson. Hadley Johnson finished with 2 points and a rebound in this one for the Cats. Let's jump into our P6 Station player of the game. Again, that's brought to you by P6 Station, Stone-Fired Pizza Company in Thermopolis. And again, got a nod, it was the start. Again, the Cats had a really rough finish to the final 3 quarters, but the start of it was entertaining. Hardy Johnson, 11 points in that first quarter, ends up with 14, 4 rebounds, and a steal at the end of it. And Hardy Johnson is our P6 Station player of the game here in the opening round of the 3A East Regional Tournament. So again, final here in Burns, the Cats drop it in the end, 65-28, the final here at Burns High School. Lady Cats dropped their game earlier, 48-20. Again, jump into this bracket for you. The Lady Cats will play the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll have that coverage for you. Try to be on the air around 10:15 or 10:20, both depending on the way the schedule moves here and how much voice I have left. The 3A East Regional Boys, again, it'll be the Cats taking on the host Burns at 1:30 p.m. Both teams trying to extend their seasons for at least another day. That's going to do it for us here on this Thursday evening. Turning tonight in Burns, Wyoming. It's a 3A East Regional Basketball Tournament on the Wind River Radio Network. For everyone at the Wind River Radio Network, making my life a bit easier, especially my main man, Kirk, I say thank you. And we say good night from Burns High School. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning as the Lady Cats get going against the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs. And then in the early afternoon, the Bobcats take on the Burns Broncs for a chance to extend their season. Until we talk again, go Bobcats.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Worland, Basin, Powell, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.